How are you? Am I audible and visible? Am I audible? Yeah, both is fine. Yes, both is fine. So everyone, I have. I hope so that you watch my all the videos of DI. Uh, in the previous in the in the previous week, I would say I have taken all the important topics of a DI. Right? Means I've taken like all the topics of DI. For example, if I would write, so I have taken a DI of like DI with a bar, isn't it? Yes, we have taken table, right? We have taken table, we have taken pi, we have taken pi. We also done some questions of, I would say, line, 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 and etc. etc. We have done, and also I have also shared the PDF to all of you. Hi Monica, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. So we have done this all the DIs, but today I'm giving you question which is of very different kind. Means today we will be solving a questions of very different DI. Okay? Today we will be solving we will be solving a question which is a very different. Like it is a DI, but it is very different DI. I would say that you can say you can ask a question from specifically it is taken from profit and loss. Okay, specifically it is taken from profit and loss. Okay, now, with the profit and loss, I have combined this missing DI also, missing DI also. So the question I would say is a moderate level, but it's an experiment to you from my side. So that let's see that how many of you can try it. That the point is that my point is that let's try such kinds of DI because uh, in exam they do a lot of experiment in terms of DI. They also ask DI in terms of time, speed, distance. I have seen they have asked time, speed, distance, even though they ask from boat and stream also. So today I have done somehow I have done these things also. And the secondly, guys, I would say that secondly we will be discussing a magic box. Secondly, we will be discussing a magic box. Correct. So two things we'll be discussing today. Agenda is basically two things. Today agenda would be two things. One is magic box, and other is means second is basically magic box, and the first one is profit and loss based DI. Profit and loss based DI, right? So I think that I should start now. Please comment. I think I should start now. I think I should start now. So basically there would be two agendas, everyone. Fine? Two agendas would be there. And I think we should start keeping this in mind. Correct? So let me start now with my question first. So I think this is visible to everyone. Please confirm. The question is visible to everyone. Please confirm. I think so. It is visible now. My voice is low. Okay, let me. Isn't my voice is low now? I don't think so. My voice is below. Is it fine now, Monica? Is it fine now, Monica? I hope so. It is fine. Monica, it's fine now. Monica, it's fine now. Please reply. Now, can you please try this? A very beautiful question it is. Please try this, everyone. Monica, please try this question. So basically, guys, try reading the question one by one. And let's see that how many of you are trying this question. I hope, Monica, you are trying. We will see that every one of you are trying or not. Then we'll proceed further. So basically, guys, in a shop, 5 articles were there. Like 5 articles, you can see, I'm reading for you. 5 articles are like that, PQRST, are to be sold. The cost price and the selling price of each of the 5 articles are among. They have given like cost price and the selling price would be among from 650, 700, 750, 300, 350 and 900. So in this only, if you like, if you can think from here only, your cost price and selling price would be from this part only. And now they are making the conditions also giving us the 4 points, 1, 2, 3 and 4 points, right? The cost price of each of the article is different and also the selling price of each of the article is different. Means the very important point is that if I assume my cost price, let's say if I assume my cost price 650, then my selling price cannot be 650, correct? I hope this makes sense. If my cost price is 650, my selling price cannot be 650 for this case. Clear? So this is the condition basically. Now for any article, the selling price is not equal to the cost price. Okay, fine. This is known to us. So I'll erase this point. Now secondly, guys, come on, read the question further. Now the following points are given. Based on these points, everyone, you need to make a table. Based on these points, you need to make a table and then go for a question. I'll show you the question later on. First of all, you should try this. Everyone, come on, guys, try this. How can you try? Like I'm giving you the timer of 2 minutes. Let me see. One more minute, guys. Come on, try. One more minute, everyone. If you are there in the class, I'm giving you one more minute. Solving? Okay. Let me check. Time up. Let me try first. Okay. Now, because I've given you the sufficient time, let me give you the cost price of the article are. So basically, these are the pointers to restrict the selling price and the cost price. Okay. Basically, these are the pointers, point 1, point 2, point 3, and point 4 and point 5 are the points where you can restrict your cost price and selling price. Okay. Now I'm making for you, just to make you understand, we have a 5 articles. We have a 5 articles. Okay. So let me draw here 5 articles in a box like that. Okay. I'm just drawing it because to make it like, do not have any confusion. So I'm making it, and I would try that everyone should also try. Along with me, guys, please try everyone. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is like P, Q, R, S, and T. Correct, na? And then we would have like cost price, or you can say selling price. We will have selling price, and then we will have a cost price. And when we will plot this cost price and selling price, we'll get 2 things. What that? Either we will get a profit or loss, either profit or loss, either profit or loss, either profit or loss, either profit or loss. This table should be clear to everyone. I hope this makes sense. Correct, na? Now see, the point is that when you solve such kind of question, it is very good question based on profit and loss. It's a kind of a DI. Now, when you solve such question, you should be aware of that what kind of table I am making in, because if you will know that the table you are making, that will be like that will save your time. And these kind of question may be asked in the pre-examination, as well as if I'll like change the data, if I'll put the discount and everything all, this can also comes in the mains examination. Correct. So this can be asked in the pre and the mains as well. Okay. Now they are saying the first point. Now guys, see, these are the pointers just to make you understand that what they are asking, and the rest part is that they are giving you the pointers, point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 3, point number 4, that okay, you should like read the question as you wanted to do. Okay. Now the cost price of article R is equal to the selling price of article T. Now the cost price of article R, if this is X, let me change the color of the marker. Now if this is X, correct, cost price of article R is equal to the selling price of article T, then this would also X. And always remember, in the question it is mentioned that your cost price and selling price would be from the part 650, okay, then 700, okay, then 750, okay, then 350, okay, then 900. So this could be either your cost price and this could be either your selling price. Fine. Now along with me, I would request all of you to please try this. Okay, please try everyone. This is a very unique question, guys. Okay, the cost price of Q is more than that of S. Now cost price of Q, no, note down this point. They are saying that cost price of Q is more than that of cost price of S, right? S. Okay, we'll use it later on. And the shopkeeper obtained a profit by selling Q, and shopkeeper obtained a profit. So now it is very much clear that in case of Q you are having a profit. So I'll remove the loss. In case of Q you are having a profit, so I'll remove the loss. Correct, fine. So this point is also been clear, I have noted down. The profit made by selling any article is more than 50. More than 50 they are saying. It could be 50, possible. The profit made by any two article is not the same. Okay, so profit should not be same. If profit is 100, other profit should not be 100, right? And profit should be more than 50. It could be 50 also, not an issue. The loss incurred on any two article is not the same. Loss is also basically not the same. Okay, loss is basically also not the same. I hope all of you are getting my point. Second, fourth point, on two articles, like only two articles, the shopkeeper made a profit. Okay, one I have got, that's very true. One I have got, they have means two articles have been in profit. Then the other three would be in loss now. So I would say that three would be in loss and two is in profit. This is also cracked. And the profit or loss made on any article is not rupees 150. It is also clear. It should, see, the point is that it should be 50 or more than 50, and it should not be 150 also. So a lot of restrictions are there, right? So a lot of restrictions are there. So can we now put on the data, try and heat and trial, and then we can go for it? Correct, na? We can put the data and then we go for it. Now guys, see, we don't know about, we only know about one profit, correct? So while reading these all points, how we can attack, where, now nobody knows that, sir, which point I need to attack so that I could get my, like I should get that 90% solved. Like, okay, na 90% the question should be solved. Where to attack? Lot of restrictions are there. Cost price of Q is more than the cost price of S, and they are making like profit, and profit should not be equal to 50. Then what should be the point? Can you just think of it? Just think. Come on, think. I've given you all the pointers. Can you think where to put? Only some of the pointers are given. Okay. Now also the point is also given there. While selling R as well as T, selling R and T, they incurred a loss. Okay, that's fine. So I would say R is in loss, na? So also I have made clear that R is in loss. Come on, say. If R is in loss, then T is also in loss. This is also fine, na? So I have got, okay, if I've got this loss, then how could loss be made? Come on, say. X should not be like, see, X should not be 900. Why? Because if you put X 900, then if the selling price would be 900, then the cost price would be less than 900, because the maximum value of the slot, is 900 only. So X cannot be 900. Am I right? Correct, na? Okay. Fine, everyone. Now see, can X be 750? Now if X be 750 and they are at the loss, then 750, the loss is of 650, then you are getting what? 750, 650. Yeah, it could be 650. It could be 650, right? 750 X. Can X take a value of 750, guys? Can you say? See, X cannot take 900, right? Let me write down here so that make you clear everything. See, X cannot take 900, correct, na? Can X take 750? Now see, if X will take 750, then this value would be how much? Selling price would be how much? 750, cost price is 750, and they're making incurred a loss. It would be either 650 or it would be either 350, 700 also. But 700 cannot be possible, because here it should be also loss. Isn't it, everyone? Now just I'm asking you a question, it's 750 applied or not? If you have a confusion, let's put the value of 750 and then try the question. I hope all of you are getting my point. Isn't all of you getting? If you have a confusion, let me draw it here with the value then I will have a two possible value, right? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is let's say P, Q, R, S, T. This is my selling price, this is my cost price, okay. This would be my either my profit and loss. This is my loss, this is my loss, this is my profit, okay. Now see, in first of the case, in this case I am taking my this value as a 700. Possible na? If I would take this as a 700, I can take this also 700 because they both are equal. Just I am taking it. Now you may ask a question that why you don't take 750. You can ask a question that why you don't take 750. Correct na? Let us take the value in the second case. Let us take a value. This is my second case, okay. Let's take a value. Here it is 750. It was what? 750 only, na? 900 cannot be possible. If I take 750 here, then this would be also 750. But remember, they both are occurring a loss. Correct? They both are occurring a loss. Fine, na? Okay. Now let's come to this point. Now they are saying that if they are making loss, my cost price could be, if they are making loss, my cost price would be, the slot of cost price would be how much? Means it cannot be 750. Why? They are saying that the profit made by the selling article is more than 50. If I put here 750, then the profit is of 50 na, loss is of 50 na. The profit made by selling price of any article is more than 50 and the loss made by any article is not 150. Is it right? So can I say now from here, that can this value I assume as a 900? Come on, say 900. Is it fine? Fine. And for the loss for this case, what value I can take? For the loss of this case, I can take this value as a 650 because loss can be of 50. Is it right or not? Then why not here also? Here is also, sorry, my bad. Here is also they are taking as a loss only, no? So why not here also 750? Correct, everyone? Fine, say. Clear? I think this much is clear to everybody. This much is clear to, let's solve first this one, okay. Putting the value of x equals to 700, here also 700, and here is a loss of 50, which is possible. Okay, that's a fine part. The point was also mentioned, the loss incurred of any two article is not the same. Is it right, everyone? The loss incurred on any two article is not same. See, this was the point which we were missing. They are saying that loss cannot be same, and here the loss is happening for two cases the same. The T is also going for same loss, which is 50, and R is going for the same loss, which is 50. So I would remove this part 750 from here, and now I can put here 900. Is it right or not? Okay, fine. So two losses I've got. Now I'm just going for chasing for profit. Can we hit the profit wala part first, everyone? Now see, I can hit the profit wala part because my cost price cannot be same, right? I have used this value like 650 and 700. Now I have two options to take in. Two options I have to take in. Which they are? Which options I can take now? Come on, say. It would be profit. Then what I can take now? Think about it, everyone. Come on. Just I'm giving you, you can try this. How can you go for a profit? How you can chase for a profit now? How you can chase for a profit now? Can you guys try this? Because I've made like half of the question. Now you can try by your own. Try everyone, please try. Guys are trying. This would be 850, okay. First of all, make it, this would be a printing mistake, this would be 850. Now see, in case of profit, I can take this value as an 850 also. If I take this value as an 850, and while making it profit, I cannot take 700 and I also cannot take 750 because the 50 would be the profit. Then what I can take? Can I take? I can take 750, yeah. I can take 750 here. 100, the profit is of 100, it is possible for me. Now, see the point, either I have used 850, 650 and 700 in the row of selling price, and in the, okay, I need to choose only two values, which would be, this is 850, which would be either 900, one of the value should be 900, that is fine now, one of the value should be 900. Now, let's suppose if I use it 900 here, then the remaining would be what? 750 here, correct? Okay, and I know that either this would be in loss or profit, or either this would be in loss or profit, okay? So, if I put S 900, definitely I can say now, this is in profit. S is in profit. Why? Because this is the maximum value which I can make in. So 900 profit, taking the value, which one? I have used like 750, 900, 700 and 900. Can I take 850? Profit could be of, can I take 850? Profit or loss made is not. Can I take 650 here? Come on, say. Yeah, possible. Now see which value is left now. Which value is left now? Only one value is left, which is 850. I think we have made it. Isn't we have made it? Anything wrong we have done? Anything wrong we have done till now? Now see, the selling price is of 750. Then there is a loss. Of course, there is a loss. Q is having a profit, which is fine. R is having a loss, which is fine. S is having a profit, which is fine. 2 profit I've got and 3 losses. Is it true, everyone? So see, you can also try this with this, I would say with this case 2, but we have solved this question with case 1 only, so not need to go for case 2 in this case, correct? This is very, very interesting part of profit and loss based DI. Just you need to restrict these values. Again, I am saying you need to restrict these values, everyone. If you restrict these values, you can solve this question, and out of which you can solve like 5 questions. You can see what is the selling price of article P. First question they are asking, what is the selling price of article P? So you can see from here, selling price of article P, 750. You can mention here 750. Now see, if you can develop any other kind of like taking any other value, then you can try by your own. I don't have any issue. Monica, you got this? I hope you got this, Monica. This is very interesting kind of set I am saying. Very interesting kind of a set. Very interesting kind of a set. Correct? Yes or no? Okay. Now you can answer these questions. What is the difference between the cost price and selling price of article Q? Article Q, what is the difference? 850, 750, 100. Easy. So you can answer these questions, right? This is 100. 100 is the option. Basically, you can select. And you can answer which article selling price is rupees 700. Article selling price 700. Let me check. Which is of T? And answer this. Which of the following is true? The selling price of S is 700. No. Selling price is not of S is 700. The profit made by selling P is 200. Selling P is 200. No. The cost price of T is not rupees 750. Cost price of T is not 750. Yes, this is right. We've done all the questions. Correct? Now let's come to the second part. Now this is a very interesting question again, I would say. To develop your skills. Okay? To develop your skills, I would say. How to develop a common sense. You know, this is every aspirant of bank exam should be this much clever so that he had an idea of doing such mains level question. And this is, I would say, very much visible to you. Okay. My point is that should be visible to you. Now see, today I will be guiding you a very different. Now see guys, from tomorrow I would be starting a caselet, right? In 5 days of classes, I have only guided you the DI. So from tomorrow I will start the caselet. But for the means in today's class, I am trying something different, just to make you aware about. Okay. So let me make you understand the concept of magic box. Now see guys, these kinds of questions increase your common sense. Now these kind of questions increase your common sense. Increase your common sense. You would ask, sir, how? Means what are the means how you are saying, sir, these are increasing my common sense? See, the first topic, why I'm explaining this, because some of you will say, sir, this topic is not important, but this is important because many of you think like that the math is all about the formula, concept and practice. But I do not agree with these three pillars. I agree that math is all about formulas, which is very fine, concept, which is very fine, practice, which is also fine, and the third important thing is also there, which is common sense. Nowadays, if you look over your questions, they are more using the common sense with respect to the formulas and practice. Now, the student feels that if I'm weak in maths, I will learn the formula, I'll learn the question pattern, and based on that I'll solve. No, you should also have this common sense, because this will also help you in English also and in LR also. Mind my word. And if you want to become a, I'm just explaining everything. What is the application? Application in solving such kinds of problem. This is the application. Sachu, if you're listening, I hope this is the application. If you don't know this thing, you cannot solve a question. And this is one of the question this can be asked in the examination, but you have that ability to at least solve it. Okay, let me just make you explain first. We are not going to solve this question right now. Just my point is to make you understand that the pillars of DI or a quant is not only towards these things, only formula, concept and practice. You also required some of the common sense. Now let me just make you understand. We have we have practiced a lot. You know, guys, we have a matrix which is called 1, 2, which is called, this is called basically 3 cross 3, isn't it, everyone? We have known now this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Let me draw here. This is basically 3 cross 3 matrix. Come on, say. Correct. Now, if I put a number, this is my row, this is my row 1, this is my row 2, and this is my row 3. This is my column 1, this is my column 2, this is my column 3. This things makes your mind to think in a very different way. As I always say, two things every student, aspirant should know two things. First, they should know the different language. They should know different language because that sharpens your mind. And second, they should have that common sense, CS. Now, if I put a number here, then I can bet on you that you can clear any of the examination. Not only banking, if you sit in any of the examination, you will clear. If I write down here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Correct. Now, if I ask you to sum the row 1, if you're summing it up, 3 plus 2, 5, and 6. So, row 1 is coming like 6. And column 1, 4, 7, 11, 12. So, column 1 is basically coming 12. So, basically my agenda is to make your row 1 equals to column 1, row 2 equals to row 3, row 3 equals to row 1, means all the addition should be same. The agenda is that only. There must be some rules, there must be some common sense. I hope you all are getting my point. And based on this application, you can solve this question. This one. Based on this application, you can solve that question. Now, I have figured it out. See, this can be solved through your means DI also. You can solve this by DI also, but I have came through some new process, which is this one. And you will get everything. Okay. Now, see, the point is that what you need to do. Basically, guys, this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. 3 cross 3 matrix. 3 rows and 3 columns. And you need to erase every part. Let me just erase. I'm erasing these all parts. What I am doing in. Okay. See, the point is that what I am doing in. I am putting my first number in between. In between. And I am going for 2 added this way. Okay, 2 should be here, but write down the down. 3 this one, 4 down, 5 here, 6 here, 7 here, 8 here, and 9 here. Now just do the calculation. Do the calculation. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15, which is your column 1. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 1, 15, which is your row 1. Isn't you getting your row 1 and column 1 same? And I'm giving you this, I'm saying you, everyone, you will not get these things anywhere else. You will not get these things anywhere else. And based on this, you can solve a problem. Correct. Now the point is that in maths we call this as a odd matrix. Odd matrix. Why? Because they are the row into columns are 3 cross 3. Correct. Rows and columns are 3 cross 3. Does it happen same for the even? Let me take even matrix. If I take even matrix, I need to take 4 cross 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This log 4 cross 4, no? 4 row, 4 column. Correct? Fine. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. Nowadays, examinations are very tough. Correct? So you need to understand, you need to learn everything in the exam. So the reason behind it is, if you write a number, you write like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. The point are that these numbers are not equal. If you add the row, you'll add the row and add the column, they not be equal. So what you need to do? The point is, there should be again rearrangements of number. There should be again rearrangements of a number in such a way that your rows and column would be same. Correct? So see, I'm changing the color of marker just to make you understand. I hope you guys get this. Instead of 16, write down 1. Instead of 1, write down 16. Instead of 6, write down 11. Instead of 11, write down 6. Changes which we are doing. Now let me come for the second one. Instead of 13, write down 4. Instead of 4, write down 13. Instead of 10, write down 7. Instead of 7, write down 10. These are the changes which we are doing here. Changes, 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 changes. Based on these things, I can give you like 5 questions, everyone, for the DI, and this I name it as a magic box. I named it as a magic box. Okay. Now, there's also one kind of question which has been I have seen in the SBI PO mains. SBI PO mains. I've seen because I've given this exam in 2014 or 15. I've given this paper. Nowadays, I've seen some of the PYQs. They ask the question from games and tournament. From games and tournament. Now you guys should understand, they're asking question of what? Which kind of questions they're asking? They're asking questions from games and tournament. They have asked a question from magic box. But like it is not available, but they have asked the question. Application is this, na? This is the application. The people who know to apply, they can apply and solve a question. The people who don't know, they cannot apply even though. Third, we have a games and tournament. Now, instead of caselet, in caselet what they're doing now, because I'll discuss caselet tomorrow. In caselet, guys, they are asking Venn diagram. Tomorrow I will be taking class on this. Tomorrow I will be taking class on this. Fine. Everyone. Tomorrow I will be guiding you caselet. From basic at 11:30 a.m. only. So, as I say to all of you, don't miss my class. As I say to all of you, don't miss my class. These are very, very important things, everyone, which a bank aspirant should know. Always, I'm saying. Keep in mind. Always. Please keep in mind this. I'll solve you the question of this part. Now I will be giving you the PDF also, just to make you aware about that. All the PDF will be shared in the group, everyone. If you have any doubt regarding the DI, because from tomorrow I'm starting the caselet. If you have any doubt regarding the DI, I would request all of you, you can just comment which chapter you want to get study with me. You can comment, because that chapter I will be guiding you. Okay. Fine. Any doubt, please ask me. Tomorrow we will be solving a question of this part. Fine, everyone. Tomorrow I will be solving a question of this part. Till then, bye bye, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the class. Stay with me for 2 months. I'm just asking for stay with me for the 2 months. Okay, not more than that. You will change. You'll feel the change. Okay. Till then, bye bye. Signing off, Agnimitra. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a nice day.